this car, worst rolling car in the grid. I think we're gonna like change it up and pick up like 300 horsepower. We're off to a killer start. Actually, it's been a pretty good start. You got some good stuff done today.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I've just been on phone calls every 10 minutes.
That's what's important, though.
It is, but it's so boring. So Jackson got the Altima out of the trailer. She's been just kind of chilling since SEMA, but we are prepping her up to go up to RS. We're gonna go up to Rise and Shine. It's actually the first one that I've been to in a long time. So they hit me up, asked if we wanted to bring the Altima out. I was like, sure shit, brother. So we got her dug out, blew out some of the rubber that was all packed up in the rear here. Started to kind of clean up a little bit. But yeah, no, she's looking good, looking proper. I gotta mount up some tires because these are toast. So Jackson's gonna change a flat. I'm gonna change some tires. And we are desperately low on GT radials. We went through a pile of them. So thanks to GT for supporting us out at SEMA. We burned, I think, 100 tires out at SEMA. It was absolutely nuts. We are fresh out of 295s, at least at our off rims or on Altima wheels. And I'm just gonna nab a pair off of our race car wheels, throw them on the Altima, because you know we gotta be rolling in fresh. So here we go. Do, 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 do.
Hardest thing, it's not even hard. People would think it would be cheaper.
All right, hot rod inside. Here, you steer. We'll put the muscles in the pushing. Oh. This car, surprisingly, the biggest, heaviest one we own, rolls like a dream. I don't understand.
Debatable on biggest and heaviest.
Yeah.
Baby.
No, yeah. No, this thing's longer than the M.
Oh yeah?
100%.
Yeah, definitely long.
100% longer than the M.
I don't know.
Weight? I mean, they're comparable. They're both around like 31, 33. 100 pounds, that is.
Big girls.
Big girl, big. All right. Crunchy. Cool. Yeah. Uphill in the shop. I don't understand it. This car, worst rolling car in the grid. I think we're gonna like change it up and pick up like 300 horsepower. Yeah. Like this. We moved an inch.
Dude, I've gotten this car stuck outside before by myself.
Yeah, it'll happen.
I had to hoist it back in.
Yeah, or forklift next time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we have a device for that.
It's pretty big. It's
Yeah.
got his nickname too.
Yeah, Superman. There it is. All right, we gotta take the wheels off this thing. Walk away for 2 seconds and we got a hover car. Yeah, I know, yeah. I know, it's your boy Nate. He's like, hey, you fix everything yet? No, we're just catching up with Hamilton on some plans for 25, which is rad. Seeing if this is going to continue, which is pretty rad. I think it's a super cool livery. We're looking to see what we can do to keep this rig kind of ripping around next year with Hamilton. So, you know, he's working with Sunoco, and they're an awesome partner of his. And, you know, I want to see the Altimaniac ripping again. So, we've been driving the Z out at Grid Life, and so the Altimaniac took a year off, if you will, from doing its ride-alongs out at Grid Life, but who knows, maybe she'll come back. All right. Cool. Getting some fresh fluids in. Just pumping it right out, dude. She looks good though, I'll tell you what. Yeah. All right, speaking of the Altima, getting this engine shipped on out. This is the one that we cracked the block a long while ago. So, yeah, you got it, brother. Give her a little stabberino. You certified?
Oh yeah. You certified me.
Yeah, I did. So yeah, shipping this one out. Get rebuilt. Gonna need a new block because we cracked it. Whoops. But ever since we started doing that last mod to the blocks, knock on wood, they've all been holding. This was the last one of the stock blocks, as in like 100% bone stock casting, that is, and then just, you know, putting the crank and the rods and pistons and such into it. So gonna send this one out, get it rebuilt, put a fresh block, get the mod on there, no more issues. So Altima now has the fully built one, which it basically had this entire time, but then we started to find these issues with the crank pressure. So there we go. But yeah, I was mentioning, once we started to like really push these engines, we were having this little crack in the valley, and it was getting the oil and the water mixed up. So we had two happen back in like the end of 22 and the beginning of 23, Urbandale, Long Beach. And the Altima engine was the only one left that didn't have this modification. And so when we took it out that day with TJ out of Willow, cracked it. So all good. We were top to bottom stacked up now. Another cool thing we got going on, so Jackson picked up this rack for us, and we got a whole bunch of bins. So I'm actually gonna go through and organize. This is all of our like extra hose. Some of it's, you know, brand new, good hose. Some of it's used, you know, we're used for like test fitting and things like that. So, but like, I mean, you can see it's overflowing because as more projects happen and more builds happen, more excess and more comes in that we end up either not using or ordering the wrong size, whatever it is. So I'm actually gonna like redelegate all of this into more organized bins. So it's like all -3, all -4, and it's easier for us to just grab the bin and know what we're pulling out, and we're not trying to dig to the bottom of this bin with clear fuel line hose in here trying to find a -4 down there. So fun little side shop project. We've been doing a lot of that, a lot of organizing. We got this rack all cleared out, we got this table cleared off, and so Jackson did a killer job getting this place more dialed in. You know, we got our corner back here, we gotta get these motors up on the rack, get this space back, get all that in there. Some organizing before the off-season builds begin. If you head over to our Instagram, you're gonna see the 12 days of Christmas. And what that is we have 12 of our partners that have supplied us with over $10,000 of giveaways that we're going to be doing, one each day, all the way up until Christmas Eve. We're gonna be giving away one partner product per day. The total is over $10,000. It's so awesome to have so much support. So thank you guys for following, thank you guys for watching, and we wanna make sure to give back to you guys. So head over, you can sign up for every single day too if you want. We will be picking a winner on the 26th for each of the prizes, and we'll be announcing them and contacting you to get you guys the awesome products that you all look for and that we use on our race cars. Made it. Bye.